group would like to present to you our group assignment on the topic of uncertainty. The presentation will be divided into 3 sections. I am Nurin Aina and I will give you a brief introduction of our topic. My groupmate Hanis Jazilah will explain about expected value and variance, and Sofwanuraihanah will speak to you about the solutions and formula for the expected value and variance. Uncertainty. Uncertainty is defined as doubt. Everything is uncertain. We don't know what state of nature we will be in tomorrow. We look at consumer choice over consumption bundles. When the economy is going back and causing everyone to worry about what will happen next, this is example of uncertainty. So, let's move to what is expected value and variance.
Expected value. So what is expected value? Expected value is also known as expected profit. So what is expected profit? Expected profit is what we gain from something that might refer to the mean or average value. For a better understanding, there is one scenario that can be related to this term. For instance, Hakim, who is the seller at the night market, is planning to open his stall for tomorrow. There are questions that arise according to this value. The first one is how much money he will gain depends on the weather. The second one is if it doesn't rain, his value or profit from the sale is value equal to RM30. The third one is, if it's rain, he cannot open his store and he will lose value equal to negative RM10, which he must pay for the expenses cost for his sale. Last but not least, the fourth one is, he knows that the weather department forecasts a 50% chance of rain.
Next, we will continue to the formula on how to calculate the expected value, or we just call it EV. From this calculation, we will get what amount Hakim will earn on average if the things were repeated many times. So, the formula of expected value will be EV equals to PR for no rains times value for no rains plus PR if it rains times value if it rains. So, we will just substitute the amount given from the scenario into the formula. 50% is considered as 1/2. So, 1/2 times 30 plus 1/2 times negative 10. So, the answer is 10. In a conclusion, if Hakim opened his stall many times over the years and the weather followed historical patterns, he will earn 30 at half of opening his stall without rain and will get sold for negative 10 at the other half of opening his stall when it rains. Thus, he will earn an average of 10 ringgit per stall over a long period of time.
Variance. So what is variance? Variance is a measurement of the spread between numbers in a data set, which is measure how far each number in the set is from the mean and thus from every other number in the set.
We will continue to the formula on how to calculate the variance. The formula of variance is variance equals to PR for no rains times value for no rains minus EV square plus PR if it rains times value if it rains minus EV square. Here is the example of the calculation. Variance equals to 1/2 times 30 minus 10 square plus 1/2 times negative 10 minus 10 square. So, the variance for this scenario is equal to 400.